parts and wholes. Hello dear students, good morning. I, Parul Madam, welcome you all in the online mathematics class. Today we will continue the same lesson of mathematics, that is chapter 4, parts and wholes. That is, we will be studying fractions. So let's start. Now over to page 54 from your textbook. D. 6 parts of a rectangle. Children, can you see a green rectangle with 6 parts? Rani has divided this green rectangle into 6 equal parts. Now I will give you 3 more rectangles. Your work is to divide each of these 3 rectangles into 6 equal parts. These 3 rectangles are given. You have to use 3 different ways to divide each of these rectangles into 6 equal parts. The first way to divide this blue rectangle into 6 equal parts. The second way to divide this yellow rectangle into 6 equal parts. Now the third way to divide this last yellow rectangle into 6 equal parts. So children, can you see these different ways to divide a rectangle into 6 equal parts? By dividing these rectangles into 6 equal parts, each part is 1/6. Now the question is, how will you check that each part is really 1/6 of that rectangle? Answer is, for each part to be 1/6 of that rectangle, all 6 parts should be equal. Okay children? We can take the cutouts of all 6 parts and place them one over the another. If each part covers another part completely, it means that all 6 parts cutouts are equal. Next question. The green rectangle given in the textbook, page number 54, is bigger than the blue rectangle. Can we say that 1/6 of the green rectangle is bigger than 1/6 of the blue rectangle? Answer is yes. 1/6 of the green rectangle is naturally bigger than 1/6 of the blue rectangle. Now Over to page 55, greedy gatekeepers. Children, I am going to tell you a story of Birbal. Please listen carefully. Children, do you know Birbal? Birbal was the clever minister of King Akbar. Do you know how he became a minister? Okay, listen. Birbal was a young boy living in a village. He was very clever and could write poems. He thought he would try his luck in King Akbar's court. So he took some of his poems and set off for the city. When he reached the outer gate of King Akbar's palace, he was stopped by the gatekeeper. "Hey, stop there! Where are you going?" shouted the gatekeeper. Birbal said, "I am a poet. I want to see King Akbar and show my poems to him." The gatekeeper said, "Oh, you are a poet? The king is very kind. He will surely give you a prize. But remember, I will let you in if and only if you give me 1/10 of your prize." Young Birbal agreed, since he had no other way to reach King Akbar. After Birbal went inside the palace, the greedy gatekeeper calculated. He thought that if Birbal gets a prize of 100 gold coins from the king, then I will get dash gold coins. Answer is 10 gold coins. How did I get this? Children, please pay attention here. The first gatekeeper demanded 1/10 of the price. So 1/10 part of 100 gold coins is 100 divided by 10. That is 10 gold coins. So first gatekeeper will get 10 gold coins. Okay, children? Now Birbal, the poet, came to a second gatekeeper. This gatekeeper also was very greedy. He said to Birbal, "I will let you in if and only if you give me 2/5 part of your prize." Birbal agreed. The second greedy gatekeeper happily calculated that if the poet Birbal will get at least 100 gold coins, so I will get dash gold coins. Answer is 40 gold coins. See, children, how I got answer 40. Please listen. The second gatekeeper demanded 2/5 of the price. So 1/5 of 100 is 20 and 2/5 of 100 will be 40. So second gatekeeper will get 40 gold coins. After that, Birbal, the poet, reached the last gate. This gatekeeper too was very greedy. He said, "I will allow you to see the king if and only if you give me half of the price that you get. The poet had no other way. So he agreed and went inside. After Birbal, the poet, went inside, the gatekeeper thought, "Today is a great day. If Birbal gets 100 gold coins, then I will get dash gold coins." Answer is 50 gold coins. Now children, pay attention. The third gatekeeper demanded half of the price. So, if the poet gets 100 coins, the third gatekeeper will get half of 100, that is 50 coins. But if poet gets 1000 coins, then the third gatekeeper will get half of 1000 is 500 gold coins. Wow! Such a great amount. The king was very happy with Birbal's poems. The king said, "Your work is very good. You can ask anything as your prize." Birbal was very clever. He said, "My lord, I want 100 slaps." Children, do you know the meaning of slaps? A slap means beating with the palm of the hand. The king was shocked. He said, "What did you say? You want 100 slaps?" What happened after that? Now, children, you are supposed to complete the story. What part of the prize did the poet get? The answer is, after requesting for 100 slaps as a prize, the poet got 100 slaps from the king and returned happily. When he reached the first gate, he gave the half of the price to the gatekeeper, and that is 50 slaps he gave to the gatekeeper. When he reached the second gate, he gave 2/5 of the price, that is 40 slaps to the gatekeeper. At last, he reached the last gate, where he gave 1/10 of the price, that is 10 slaps to the third gatekeeper. So, Birbal gave 50 plus 40 plus 10, that is 100 slaps to all three gatekeepers. So, due to his smartness, he did not keep any slap pending with him. Now, children, over to page 57. Patterns in parts. Children, can you see a grid A consisting of 4 by 4 boxes? Some boxes are colored blue while other boxes are kept white. You are supposed to find out how much boxes are colored blue and how much boxes are colored white. From the figure, we can see that 8 boxes out of total 16 boxes are colored blue. So 8 upon 16 blue. And remaining 8 boxes out of 16 are left white. So 8 upon 16 white. That is, out of 16 boxes, 8 are blue and 8 are white. So we can say that half are blue and half are white. Question is, make different patterns by coloring some squares in the grids B, C and D. What part of the grid did you color? What part of the grid remained white? Write it. So, you can see that in grid B, out of 16 boxes, 4 are colored blue. So, 4 upon 16 blue. And remaining 12 boxes out of 16 boxes are kept white. So 12 upon 16 white. 1/4 part of 16 is 4. So we can say that 1/4 part is colored blue and the remaining 3/4 part is left white. In grid C, out of 16, 8 boxes are colored blue. So 8 upon 16 blue. And out of 16 boxes, remaining 8 boxes are kept white. So 8 upon 16 white. Now half of 16 is 8. So we can say that half part is colored blue and half part is colored white. In grid D, again we can see that out of 16 boxes, 4 are colored blue and remaining 12 boxes are kept white. So 4 upon 16 blue and 12 upon 16 white. And 1/4 of 16 is 4. So we can say 1/4 part of grid D is colored in blue and remaining 3/4 part of grid D is kept white. Now see grid A from page number 57 of your textbook. 4 options are given. Mark wrong on wrong answer. Now consider option A. Half blue and half white is given. It is right, since out of 16 boxes, 8 are blue and 8 are white. Means half boxes are blue and half are white. Consider option B. 2 by 4 are blue and 2 by 4 are white. That is also right, since out of 4 boxes, 2 are blue and 2 are white. Means half are blue and half are white. Now consider option D. 4 by 8 blue and 4 by 8 white. That is also right, since out of 8, 4 are blue and 4 are white, means half are blue and half are white. Now consider option C. 3/8 are blue and 5/8 are white. That is wrong. So option A, B and D all gives the fraction half. So out of all the options given above, only C option is wrong. grids of 16 squares and make patterns. A. 2/8 red, that is, out of 8 boxes 2 are red. So out of 16 boxes 4 will be red. Half yellow, that is, out of 2 boxes 1 is yellow. So out of 16 boxes 8 will be yellow. 1/4 green, that is, out of 4 boxes 1 box will be green. So out of 16 boxes 4 boxes has to be green. Now next one, 3/16 blue. So out of 16 boxes 3 boxes has to be blue. 5/16 red. So out of 16 boxes 5 boxes has to be red. Half yellow means out of 2 boxes 1 is yellow. Then out of 16 boxes 8 will be yellow. Thank you. Hope to meet you in next session now.